Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel. Please leave your thumbs up and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you for that. Thank you so much. Bitcoin, WhatsApp, any type of cryptocurrency that you see in the comments of my videos and it's got my picture and a variation of my name, please know it's not me. It is a scammer. Please do not click on any of that stuff. Okay, y'all, if y'all didn't see my video this morning, please go back and watch it. And I'm not just saying that to get clicks. I'm saying that because there's a lot of good information on that video. Please go back and watch it. Y'all, I've worked in the private sector long enough. I mean, it's been years since I've had a regular job per se, but I still remember every time an employer would call a meeting and break it to the employees that we may see these changes coming, we may see this, we may do this, we're thinking about doing this. All that is to soften the blow. Their decisions to do these things are already made. They're just breaking it to you in bite-sized pieces to soften the blow. And I believe that's the same way our government functions also. So when they say we're thinking about doing this, we're looking at this, y'all, the decisions are made. They're going to do them things. So that should scare the hell out of you. Okay, Bernie Sanders. We know he's been fighting tooth and nail for the seniors of our country. He wants to get Medicare reform. He wants to lower the age from 65 to 60. He wants to include vision, hearing, and dental in Medicare. And it looks like he's won that fight. It looks like it's going to be in the bill. I really think that's a done deal. But now he's fighting the big pharma companies. He's trying to get the medication prices lowered. And he's getting pushback from other senators that don't want this. And right now there's 1,400 different big pharma lobbyists in Washington trying to get in the back pockets of these politicians. That's the reason the politicians are giving Bernie Sanders pushback, because it's going to mess up their wallets. Bernie Sanders is still fighting. I don't think he's going to give up the fight. I don't know how successful he's going to be, but we can only hope for the best. The debt ceiling. You know, they did vote to raise it by $480 billion. This will only keep the government running until December the 3rd. They are hoping by then to come up with a plan to keep it running until December 2022. Y'all, this $480 billion is only for 2 months. And then that $480 billion will be depleted. And they're worried about the way we spend our money. I'm worried about the way they spend our money. The price of food has risen more this year than it has in the past 10 years. The price of most food items has risen this year 33%. Chuck Schumer is getting a lot of pushback on his idea of the IRS looking into your bank accounts for purchases of $600 or more. A lot of lawmakers are wanting the amount to be raised to $10,000 or more. Some are wanting to call this whole idea off altogether. In my opinion, it's none of their damn business what I spend my money on. And if they think it is their business, they can kiss old Rosie right now. The Democrats are still moving forward with putting this provision for the IRS to look into your bank accounts. They're still going forward with putting it in the bill. And remember, the Democrats are 100% in control of what goes into this bill. And the Democrats don't need any Republicans to vote on this bill. The Democrats can vote it all on themselves. Remember this in the midterms and in the 2024 elections. Again, this is just my opinion. If they add this into the bill where the IRS can look into your bank accounts for transactions, $600 for any amount, it don't matter. If they can look into your bank account just whenever they want to, this will lead to the collapse of the United States banking industry. Because more and more people will be hiding their money from the banks. They will be stuffing it in their mattresses, in their closet, in their chest or drawer, wherever they can hide their money, buried in mason jars in the backyard the way they did in the old days. They're not going to want the government to know they got this money. More and more people will be getting paid under the table and not paying taxes at all. I see these two problems without even digging deep into this. So I know there's a lot more problems involved with this if we let them into our bank accounts. But hell, who are we fooling? They could be already in our bank accounts and we just don't know it. I'm going to propose this to all the American people. If this happens, I would like to see everyone with a bank account. I would like to see everyone go to your bank every day, withdraw $600. The very next day, go to your bank and redeposit the $600. And do this every day until they get the message. If they want something to investigate, let's give them something to investigate. Chuck Schumer has screwed up big time. The Republicans voted on this bill to fund the government until December the 3rd. They say they stuck their neck out to help Chuck Schumer get this passed. And then right after he got it passed, he blasted the Republicans out of the water, blaming them for everything. Now the Republicans are saying that was wrong for him to do that. And for once, I'm going to agree with the Republicans. It was wrong for him to do that. But now the Republicans are saying they will never help Chuck Schumer get anything passed again. But again, this is childish because all these things that gets passed or gets denied, it's supposed to be to help the American people, not help the parties. So in the end, the American people are the ones that suffers. Just a little FYI for you here. It was just 4 short months ago that a memo stating that under no conditions will we vote to raise the debt ceiling. Now it was raised by $480 billion to be spent in just 2 months. And remember, they worry about the way you spend your money. How are they spending your money? But on this memo, the names was signed at the bottom. Guess whose name was first to sign on the bottom of this memo? It was the Moochman McConnell. How fast he forgets. It was just 4 short months ago. And he says Joe Biden's mental state is slipping. And I agree with him. I believe it is too. But I also think maybe the Moochman McConnell's mental state is slipping. Maybe we need to start checking him out too. Y'all in the comments below, If you want your comments put over on the We the People website, please start it by saying We the People. We will take it over there for you. Please check out the We the People website. We blog over there twice a month, and we're free to say whatever we want to over there because that's our platform. And believe me, we do say what we want to say over there. Also, check out the We the People Facebook group. You do have to answer one question. It's a yes or no question, and you have to answer that in order to join the group. Y'all keep your faith in Jesus Christ. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders, whether you like them or not. And we know they're not leading. They're not fit to be leaders. But maybe our prayers will turn that around. Say a prayer for everyone around the world hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. And just know, I love you all. Until next time, ciao.